Friday, happy hour number 110. What incredible. Big up to you, by the way, for being here. Um, I'm only just less than 10 minutes late, so this is not bad. Not bad. Clapping hands for myself. Clapping hands for you as well for hitting the like button. My name is Botswana Papi. Thank you for being here. We're gonna do what we always do on Fridays, which is, play a little football game and talk football things. That's what we like to do. Every Friday.
We will be there. We will be there.
Football Power Hour. Let me remind you, we won yesterday. Bruno Fernandes. It's Martial. Just waiting on the back post. Surely he'll be found. And Premier League goal at Old Trafford. Or hit the like button if your team is in the semi-final. Okay. I should calm down. Big up yourself, by the way. Melanin Tex Luan says. Big up to Luan, big up to Doctor as well. I definitely beat expectations. I'm actually trying to, turn over a new leaf and be on time. And I think I'm going to start next week. Next week, Monday, I'm going to be on time for everything. It's like it's a quarterly resolution, second quarter of the year resolution. You guys realize that time has been flying by so fast. We've already finished one quarter of the year. Incredible craziness and madness, if you ask me, for real. Yeah, so the vibes are pretty chill today. Doctor's in the building. Big up, Doctor. How are you? Long time no see.
I'm all right.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you well.
Okay.
I'm a little bit torn in between. I'm thinking, should we play Immaculate Footy, Kahoot, or Bingo? I'm like, I don't mind any of the three.
Well, let's see who comes in, because it seems like it's just you, me, and Luan.
Yes. I mean, maybe some people are also surprised. Well, I'm online so early. No, come on. But anyway, I've been trying to. I think next week Monday I'm gonna start. Being on time with things. Are you like generally on time to things yourself?
Well, it depends on what it is. If it's like school stuff or work stuff, yeah, but
Okay.
not really. It also depends on where I'm going or like what we're gonna do. So if we're gonna watch a movie on time, if let's say I just plan to hang out at a cousin's house and I say I'll be there at 6, I'll probably get there at like 6:30, that kind of thing. Because it's like we didn't make like a specific time. I said I'll be there around 6, so that says between 5:30 and 6:30. That kind of thing.
It's a range. It's one of those things where I hear you.
Yeah, but I'm not like stupidly like if let's say I said around 6 and it's hitting 7, I'd probably text and be like, I'm gonna be late, or I'm not coming at all.
That's actually the most important thing, I think, when you're dealing.
Oh, do you know what it is? I think today is Good Friday, so most people are probably in church or not. I don't know how Good Friday works in Christianity. I don't remember a lot, so I don't think. I think I'm Muslim. I've forgotten. We did religious education in
I
school.
was
That
like, go on, tell us.
I don't know a
um,
lot. Okay, or I should know a lot because I did religious and moral education when I was growing up.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah,
should.
yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah, yeah. I
what?
think
Don't people go to church?
it varies obviously to the
Each
how the
country anyway. Because
yeah
in
each.
Ghana, everybody's in. They're either that or they're shopping for like the, the cooking and stuff.
Yeah, I think the level of intensity also corresponds
Depends.
to like how religious or how much of a practicing Christian somebody is. There's some
That's
people that
true.
go to church Friday night. They go pretty much the whole weekend. They go to church.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's what I'm saying. It
yeah,
depends. Hi
yeah.
everyone. Hi David and
It's
Chief.
really circumstantial. Big up,
Hi.
Javid. Big up, Chief. Chief in the building. Chief ERB. I actually have not seen Chief's name in I think a long time. Big up yourself. Lovely anime picture right there. That looks like Luffy, right? Is that from One Piece? Who's that? Yeah, that is Luffy from One Piece. Um, do you watch anime, Doctor?
No, of course. Like the most is Dragon Ball Z like anime.
Yeah.
That's like I've done that. I've watched a couple of
Okay.
episodes of that. Uh, is Pokemon anime?
I'm
I,
actually the wrong person.
like
Yeah, I guess I think Pokemon anime. Yeah, yeah.
because I've the
I think
basics. I'm not like if I'm not stupid enough not to know like um
yeah,
the names. And like if you're talking about anime, I've heard titles. I may have watched one or two episodes, but I'm not into it like that.
yeah, yeah.
You know, my
Oh,
thing is crime.
word. Got you. Sorry, Chief. I didn't know it's you. uh Pokemon is anime 100%
Yeah,
is
like
um
growing up, what they show episodes on TV. Growing up, like they probably show like a couple of episodes, and I'm
mhm,
lucky enough to be there. But I'm more into
mhm.
like crime documentaries, like crime shows,
Okay.
sci-fi, Doctor Who, X Files. Which reminds
Like
me, I have to start rewatching X Files. Like,
why are you into crime documentaries? I'm just curious.
I don't know. I don't know. And trust me, I'm not trying to commit any crime. I just find it interesting. Oh, and British TV. British
Mm,
TV is like I don't like Black Mirror. I actually don't like it. So I
yeah,
tried. I really tried. You know how when you try, everybody
yeah.
hypes stuff. I I tried. I couldn't get into it.
I had one
Ironically,
that I
I
watched.
love like those kind of I love those kind of stuff, but
Mm,
every once in a while, every couple of times, there's a couple of series I'm just turned off.
mm,
I was
mm.
saying something about something
Shout out to Q, by the
before.
way, saying we are sleeping. We don't have time to go to church in this weather. Q, shout out yourself. Um, yeah, it's X
Yeah,
Files
I've
when
been.
there's
Yeah, I feel like everybody's in their 30s here.
I'm in my 20s, pardon me.
Wow.
Guys, remember to hit the like button, by the way, says Luan. Thank you for that reminder, Lou. Yeah, I love British TV
Oh yeah,
myself. Love like
you don't know anything about like British TV
British
is
comedy is
British.
I like
No, British anything. Celebrity Big Brother, the British version. Dying laughing.
okay.
Celebrity, we have something here that used to show called Come Dine With Me. Is
Yeah,
it, you
yeah.
have to watch that. We have
Okay.
um We had a show called Don't Pay, We'll Take It Away. We had Nightmare Neighbors, and is it Nightmare Neighbors, Tenants and Landlords? It's
Yeah,
a show. Oh
yeah.
my, what if I should write? I can write it in my notes. It shows you have to watch. In fact, you know what? Download BBC iPlayer.
Okay,
Download. We have a TV. We have a ITVX.
okay,
It's an app, and then Channel 5.
okay.
The
I
shows on
X.
you will
What is-
find everything from comedy to drama to reality TV. To, there was this show back in the day. All I remember is the host saying it is the rudest show. He used to follow fat people, like bigger people around, and try and shame them into losing weight.
Damn.
You couldn't do that in 2025, but this was filmed in the early 20s, early
I
2000s.
literally was about to say this was about this
Like,
some
this was early. There must have been like
get cancelled quick. Yeah, yeah.
on TikTok. I only remember because on TikTok I was scrolling and
Yeah.
somebody from America had come across it on YouTube and was commenting on it saying, "Oh my god, I didn't know that. I didn't know that like the UK TV was so crazy." So
Mm.
he fell through like a rabbit hole of UK TV, and every time he watches an episode, he'll come on TikTok and be like, "This is what I learned about UK TV." I said, "I'm glad. I'm glad that people are opening up to UK TV because oh my god, you can't. Right now, everything is politically correct. Oh, and then there was a show. Kid you know they just cancelled it like 2 years ago or something like that. But there's a
Yeah.
show on TV called Naked Attraction.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you what it's about. Just Google it.
I like the
Google
title
it.
of it. I mean, you sure I should Google this? Okay, let's see.
Yes, because I didn't know about this during the pandemic. My cousin was like, "Let's watch Naked Attraction," because obviously we're stuck in the house. We have
Uh,
nothing to do.
okay. It's a dating show that begins where, like, what happens in it? So they're like they have to do. There's there challenges that they gotta do.
No, no, no. It's a dating show. So let's say a guy comes on,
Yeah.
and there's 5 doors or 6 doors or something like colored doors. And first they lift it so you see the person's feet. You have to choose. Everybody's naked
Right.
behind the doors. Everybody, all 5 doors, they're all naked.
Okay. 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 So 5 doors, 5 naked people.
Yeah. So let's say it's a guy that comes, it's 5 women, and he's heterosexual. So there's 5 ladies behind the door. They lift
Okay.
the door, and all you see is the bottom down, naked.
Whoa. Bottom from where? From like
From the
waist.
waist down. First, they lifted the door to the waist, and they have to choose which one is they like. They which one they vote out first. So this, this is why I
Wow.
didn't want to
These
explain
niggas
naked
walked in,
attraction.
so we gotta get some.
The show,
AJ walked in on 5 doors, 5 naked people, and
Q heterosexual is straight. They're straight. I meant straight.
okay,
Because on this show anybody can come. There was a couple that was polyamorous and they were looking for a third. There was a couple that was pansexual. There was a couple that there was this lady who was in her 60s looking for, and at the end when they whittled it down to the last two,
Mm,
the chooser has to go off, take off their clothes and come back on.
jeez,
It's a
damn,
wild. It's
word,
wild.
word,
Yes,
wow,
Luan, I like. Do you know why I like reality shows? Because you don't have to think. Sometimes you just need to sit there and watch stupid TV. You know,
true, true, true,
I
true.
don't want to be doing mental gymnastics. Sometimes I just and sometimes just background noise. You're just sitting there, just relaxing with a cup
Yeah.
of tea.
Mhm. No, I agree
AJ,
with
the only reason why I was locked into the show is because it was so like you can't. Because I would never. But then again, I can't choose who would do it. To each and their own.
you. The concept of this show is actually I like it because like it's like somebody seeing people when they're not naked. No, seeing people when they're naked, you actually see what you're gonna
No,
get.
that's going
I
off
don't
of physical attraction, though.
say
That's
what.
going off of physical attraction.
Yeah, well, usually like that's the first thing,
Well,
right?
again,
And
everybody is different. Everybody
yeah,
is different because some people, if you're not physically attracted to somebody, then it's a no go. You know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I hear you. Big up, young puppy, by the way. um, yeah, I like that premise of that show. I'll check
No,
it out.
there's this one is a lot better. Come dine with me. I like
Okay,
that a lot.
okay.
It's And then there's this one with the guy who normally hangs out with Gordon Ramsay and Gino Frank. His daughter's an Olympic. My God, you know Gordon Ramsay. I hope you know who that is, right?
Of
He has a
course.
show, Hell's Kitchen. He has a lot of cooking shows
Yeah, 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 yeah.
in the UK too.
Of
And he
course,
in the UK he normally hangs out with other chefs
of
called.
course.
There's this guy called Gino and there's a guy called Frank. So Frank is
Okay.
a guy who does a show on TV too.
Yeah.
Let me just, Frank. I need to.
Hey, yo. Big up, young puppy. By the way,
I
always
Yeah,
am.
come.
big up.
Oh, it's always come down with me on puppies. Watch along, says Stephanie. That is funny. Um, yo. So we got. I mean, Kahoot. We got Immaculate Footy. We got Bingo. We can also just like talk about how good yesterday was. I still like. I'm just like I was watching the highlights like again.
The guy's name is not Frank. His name is Fred. Oh my God. So, well, the three of them have a show called Gordon, Gino, and Fred, The
Mm,
Road Trip.
mm,
Hilarious.
mm.
Most people in the world would think of Gordon Ramsay as the guy who's always screaming, but he's actually very funny. This man is
Well,
the funniest man I've ever seen on my earth. And
mm, mm.
yeah, and he also has a show with his daughter, I think.
Well,
But I'm not. I do not. Yeah, Fred does a show called First Dates, and he also had a show called £1,000,000 Menu.
mm.
British TV is just chef's kiss.
Word.
I can talk about British TV like 24/7.
Chief says, let's talk about Sir Lord MBE Maguire. When did he get an MBE now?
We knighted him yesterday.
Ah, oh, Lord. That is hilarious. He was knighted yesterday.
Yeah, Fred is French. Yeah, he's French. Very heavy accent, but we love him. He's too sweet.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Yo, have you listened to Ruben's presser?
which one? Pre-match,
Yeah,
pre the
match.
Wolves one.
Yeah, the
No, I
Wolves.
haven't.
Um,
Not yet.
I also I was about to watch it off stream, but I have it here. We might as well check it out.
The Wolves have obviously gone on a great run lately. They're a much different side to when perhaps we were
Hey, his hair looks good. What? All of a sudden, after winning, his hair just like has a glow.
Barrett took over. What do you make of what he's done? What do you make of the team you're facing this week?
I think he's doing an amazing job.
He's playing in 3-4-3. He's doing quite well. He's changing some players. He has a really quality players. Cunha, all these guys, they have real quality. They are fresh. So we know that it's going to be a tough match, and we are going to need a lot from our supporters. I know that is a bad thing to ask anything in this season from our fans, but we need them on Sunday.
You mentioned you were potentially going to take some risks with the team selection this weekend. How much of a change do you expect to make?
I have to see it. Players like Dalot, they are really always ready, but today he was really tired. The guys that are in risk to have an injury, we will try to save them. So
Yeah, actually, he needs to just say anybody who wants to play. Do a poll to the players and be like, who
No,
wants to play?
he's right though. He's right. You have to not injure these people because let's say when we win the semis, we have to say we have a finals, and we also have to kind of try and win the last 6, so we get to at least the 10th.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
Peter,
Big
to
up,
at
big
least
up.
get as high up the table as you can without it. It's a lot of moving parts. That's why yesterday when he said, "Oh, I'm gonna try and play the youngsters," I understand because we don't want a situation where the second leg of semis, then we're now doing patchwork and Harry Maguire is a striker and Bruno is centre back and come on. So I totally get it.
Yeah, we've seen it all. Big up, Peter, by the way. How you doing? Bless up. Peter just disappears after we say hello. Maybe he'll come back.
Yeah,
Peter's
possibly.
debut call on a happy hour, and
Or maybe
We
he
will
just
see
said
tomorrow.
he's disconnected. All right. Yeah. The link is right there. It's pinned. Whenever you're able to join in, Peter.
Ruben, just on that, you've mentioned that you're willing to play the kids. Do you believe that they're ready? From watching the performances, to what extent can they expect?
I think it's not the best moment or the best season to put some kids to play, because again they need a strong base to really show what they can do. But in this moment, we need to do it. And sometimes you have surprises. Aiden just played, and I can be honest, because we had a lot of injuries in that moment. But today, I think Aiden as my player. So when he's ready, he's facing the competition in the team and is ready to play. So you don't know. Amas did really well today. So we don't know. Shidu, when he played quite well. So it's a difficult moment. It's not the right moment
Please give us 90 minutes of Cheeto, please.
for the kids to play. But if you have to do it, we will do it.
Okay, so. Hi, Ruben. Will Victor Unzloff be available? It looked like he was warming up to come on tonight at half-time.
He's available. He has personal issues,
Bro,
like Noose. So we had to let him.
Big up, Peter.
bro,
You finished. You fixed your connection.
why am I this ugly, bro? I'm not this ugly, bro.
What do you mean this ugly?
Nah, bro, it's this not the shape of my face, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know what's happening, bro. Like it's reversed.
It's reverse. That's hilarious.
But anyway, no problem.
Big up though. Welcome. We're just finishing up this Ruben Amorim prepper. 2 minutes of
Yeah.
it.
Go, but everything is okay now. But I know that football is really important, but there are things that are more important, and then they will be ready to face the next game.
And just on the answers, obviously not being able to play Shido over in the Europa League, is he likely to be getting more minutes in the Premier League where you've only got Rasmus
Yes.
now?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Sorry, just on Musa, when you say personal issues, was that something that kind of came to light during the game?
Yeah, both during the game, and sometimes you don't control these things, and everything happened this season. So, but everything is okay now.
Do you know what I feel like that is? I feel like that's like God for that. Yeah, I don't even want to put that in the atmosphere. So until they say what it is, I know it's the people. I hope they're fine. That's all I have to say. I hope everything is fine because what is this? You know?
It was clearly a big emergency. Like,
Yeah, no, because I know what it is. And with, on European nights, people European nights.
tell us,
That's
we're
all I
not
have
in
to
the
say.
loop.
No,
What
I
is
mean,
it?
obviously, but the thing is, because they know it's a European night and everybody is going to be at the stadium, they're probably gonna get to try and break into their houses, and
Oh.
the police get called. And obviously, when that happens, you have to go run home, especially if you have like family members who are at home. Like shit, I have to go check on my family.
Yeah.
It's stupid. They
Huh.
do that a lot.
That's crazy. Well, why don't you just hire extra security when you're having a
Dude,
okay,
it costs
you know?
money in this economy, and I know
Sure,
they're paid.
sure.
Really,
But yeah.
they have cameras. That's why they set up. A lot of those houses have cameras
Yeah.
everywhere, pointing at every corner, or
Yeah.
every. All I have to say is, just don't keep anything of value at home.
Mm.
Have a secure, or if you do, have a security box, like one that is not easily accessible. One, don't put it anywhere that you would think to put it, like in your room or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it in the attic or
Yeah.
something. Why am I telling people? Keep it in the attic or something like that.
Yeah.
Before, just be careful.
I hear you. I hear you.
We spoke a lot
But
before the game about
I
Andre
hope it's
Onana
fine.
and before the first leg as well.
Exactly. That's the main thing. Health and safety is a priority.
How impressed were you? I know you conceded a number of goals. How impressed were you by his response to what happened?
I think he did really well. So he did a good game. He has to continue to do good games, and I'm really happy for him because was a tough moment. But let's move forward, and now he has to be ready for the next games.
Hi, you mentioned Matheus Cunha and what have you made in the last 2 seasons. You said he wants to make a step up in his career. Do you think he's a good player?
No, I just gave the example because I just remember about Mateus. He's scoring a lot of goals. It's just that.
Any more for Wolves? No.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank
Thank you
you.
very much.
No, his name doesn't just pop up conveniently. They definitely have talked about Cunha before, and that I don't believe Ruben's answer there. But yo, Peter, let's talk, bro. How was the game for you, man?
Bro, crazy, bro, madness.
Yeah.
Ended at like 11:30 p.m. I had to go to church, this morning, 7 a.m. Today's Good Friday, I ended up until 5 a.m. watching the highlights, bro. Like on repeat. I've watched it nearly 500 times, bro. The noise, bro. That
Yes.
just, I've never seen anything like that at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
Never seen anything like that, bro. And I was watching the rivals here, their reactions as well. I was going to the Arsenal fans, the Liverpool fans, the all of the rivals, So I was enjoying, bro. I woke up with a hangover, 7 a.m. I had to pray for Ahmad, bro. Had to pray for De Ligt. Had to pray for Amorim. Hopefully. He will answer.
Yeah, man. It's coming at a good moment when like hopefully we can have even like a little bit more like options up front because Ruben has been struggling with lack of choices, bro. So seeing Kobe, even though I don't think it's something because Kobe scored, we shouldn't like consider like feel like, oh yeah, we're fine. We don't need to be investing in forwards. We need a proper like number 9.
No, bro, he's a midfielder, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I get the hype. Yeah, I understand. Be hyped. Like this is a win that you see once in, I don't know, 5 years, 10 years.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
big hype, yeah. But until Sunday, yeah. On Sunday, yeah, we go again.
We
Like,
start
you
again.
cannot-
Start fresh.
You
Yeah.
cannot say like put Maguire at number 9. You see Victor Gyökeres tonight scored a hat trick, bro. If we qualify in the Champions League, bro, I want him. Like, I don't care how much you pay. Like, bring him, lie to him, sell him dreams, Bring. I don't want to, to call his name the one that starts with L. Bring
Yes.
him. We have him on the bench, bro. Bring him, sell him dreams, bring him to the theater.
No, definitely, Osimhen would be like.
No
Yeah.
Osimhen, bro. Gyökeres, bro, from Sporting.
I mean, Gyökeres, you and
yeah,
Victor-
Gyökeres.
not Osimhen.
Osimhen is the number 2 priority.
Yeah. Yeah. Brainwash
Bro.
settings. That's definitely. Yeah. We definitely like. I feel like also the money that this represents as well. We need to get that 85 mil minimum, because that's like we can get quite like a lot of money to at least 100 to about 150. Apparently, that's what they said. About if we make it into Champions League, this is what would happen. Big up Eddie, by the way. Yeah, the link is in the chat, by the way. If you want to,
150.
yeah, 150 million. The point was, Man United can make about 85 million pounds to about 150 million if they participate in the Champions League this season.
I think
Which
it's like 30 million for the whole Europa League campaign. Like, the prize money for the group.
Yeah,
for the, I don't know, the quarterfinal, the semifinal, the final. And then if you win it, like altogether is like 30 million and plus 30, 40 for participating in the Champions League, plus TV revenue.
Mm-hmm.
It all comes together to 80, like 90 million pounds.
Yeah,
That's big money, bro. And people don't want to participate in the Champions League because they don't want to get embarrassed, bro. I don't care, bro. I'll enjoy the embarrassment. The ritual. How do you call it? The ritual, bro. The embarrassment ritual. I will gladly, bro. I will participate. I don't care. I just want Champions League nights at Old Trafford. I don't care.
That would be special. That would be special. Yeah. I want to also say big up to men like Eddie, by the way, who's joining us. Shout out to Eddie in the building. What's up, brother?
How's everyone doing, man? You're good?
Man, we're chilling. What a game yesterday.
Bro, I'm still recovering from that, to be honest, man. Like the emotion, just the fact that we're doing these kind of comebacks where it's like it's a lower level now. To be honest, I hate to be negative, right? But it's a bit of realness too. Like when Amarim was saying about he was watching 99 before this comeback happened. It's like, come on, there's levels of comebacks. There's combats against, an average French team, right? There's no trophy at stake.
Yeah.
But just going down to like people that had 10 men, it's just jarring for me. But anyway, overall, they had to come back in it. The team had to come back 2 minutes in the last, 2 goals in the last minutes of extra time was crazy. So yeah, at least they didn't embarrass themselves and it's a chance to get Champions League anyway.
Yeah, guys, like
and they could remain the name the Comeback Kings.
Yeah, bro. We're the Comeback Kings, bro. Madrid did it like 3 or 4 times, but we do it every season for 40 times. So
You see,
We
I'm
are
just
we are
uncomfortable. Yo, Peter, I'm just uncomfortable with like the mention of a Champions League team there. We should be in the Champions
No,
League
bro, but
talking about Champions League comeback, not Europa comebacks. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
can't
nah,
justify that
100%
anymore.
agree with
I
you
get it,
there.
I get
I
it, but
can't
bro,
disagree. However, we do it anywhere.
Yeah, but it's got to be at top level. That's United. Best
No,
Premier
that's
League
what I'm saying. I
legacy
agree with
team.
what you're saying. Yeah, I don't disagree with you. I'm just looking at the positives. We just do it anywhere.
yeah, I agree, but enjoy the moment, bro. Until Sunday. From Sunday we go again, bro. We forget what
Back to
Yeah.
the headache.
we forget what happened, and then
I'll
we
be
go
honest.
again, bro.
I'll be honest. I'm not good at enjoying the moment. Sometimes I overthink. So I respect you guys for just being able to let go and just enjoy things. But I'm always looking ahead. I'm always looking ahead. And this is what the board members have to do for this club, man. I hope they're not getting all drunk on what happened. Like, I hope they're thinking properly of a formula that needs to be established for this football now. You know, I don't think we should be doing roller coaster against like just basement teams. That's the teams that are not top level. Leon are in the basement. Yeah, they're an average team. Should be
That
doing
average team that
better.
they fought, bro. Actually, I was thinking about how like painful it was for them. You know, like when Lacazette went to celebrate with the coach, and like from them being 2 goals up, like that actually. Let's turn the tables around for a second. Just like imagine it's like our team showing that kind of fight and spirit. You'd be proud of them, bro. Like, and say, wow, you guys really, really, really made it tough for a team. And you were a player down and managed to score a goal and another goal. You know, they fought. They really put a good fight. And I mean, so that's why I don't want to, when I hear you Eddie saying no, that bottom feeder or whatever, but like I really feel like they deserve some credit.
Yeah, I get you. Maybe I was a little bit harsh in saying they're a basement team, but it's like they are subpar, isn't it? They're subpar to the elite, obviously. So that's the part I was trying to make, really. And for them, they've got full respect, man, because to go 2 goals up with 10 men is just in any context, whether you're doing Sunday League or five-a-side, you know what I mean? Yeah. They tried to come to Old Trafford, the Theatre of Dreams, and just leave some proper nightmares, you know? That was close. Wow. Yeah, man. So, yeah, I'm glad what happened, obviously, for, just the fact that, we would be way below depressed if we lost that game. Like, I don't know if I would have been able to, like, watch anything for the rest of the season, man. Like, I just done. Like, we're watching any football, I think, but maybe that would have really got to be, man, because I couldn't believe it, because 2-0 up. Yeah, I'm still recovering from that. 2-0 up, and they've got the ability to go 4-2 down, to 10 men. Yeah, sorry, that's why sometimes I think ahead too much. I'm like, yo, in the future, can't be doing that. We're not going to get away with it.
No, not sustainable at all. That's not sustainable at all. I remember this particular moment right here, guys. I gotta show you. I was like, I can't show obviously I can't play the thing, but waiting on Casemiro to because Maguire was pointing, saying, put it here. And bruh, the way that like this moment here, I don't think like there's no words to really describe it.
Yo, Højlund's got to be doing this, by the way, pointing to where he wants the ball. I don't think he does that enough.
Right?
Yeah. Demand the service.
Right? The defender in front of Maguire can't see Maguire's hand, and so he doesn't even know that, like, I need to be worried about the danger behind me. And this is just perfect. Like Maguire, communication from Maguire. You're right. Højlund does not do this. Oh man, this moment. No,
really quickly, because I didn't even answer that comment that you put up. Like, was it Chief ERB talking about
yes,
something about 14th place, right?
Yeah.
It's like okay, we're 14th like this season, but like there's most of the players are still from last season, right? We still got most of the players from last season. Where did they finish last season? It wasn't 14th. This is not a 14th place team. Yeah, we finished. What was it? Was it 7th? I forgot actually. But
I'd say maybe 8th or something. I can't even remember.
yeah,
where
it's
we
around there. So I'm guessing that Leon are around that position. That's their kind of rating in their league too. We should not be doing this against Leon. This kind of barely winning. Come on, man. At 2-0 up, we saw it, right? Garnacho could have made
You're
it,
a fourth, bro.
you know. So
Leon actually sitting on
Fourth.
fourth position right now.
right,
Eight.
right.
Last season, where did they finish? 6th.
Yeah,
So-
so that's what I'm getting at. They're around about that average level, that Europa level. So yeah, we should be doing better against Leon in that kind of tie, and just we had the chance to go 3-0 up. So that tells you all that you need to know. Yeah.
Yo, people, I gotta bounce. Yeah, I gotta go to KG's channel for the NBA stream. So yeah, take care.
Sounds good. You should take care. Take
Later,
care.
man.
Big up. If you're just joining, it's happy hour. Kindly don't forget to hit the like button. Box was wondering, when is bingo starting? Should we play bingo? I mean, this is a special Friday where like we you know. Yeah,
I
let's
gotta
read
leave
it.
you guys to it. I gotta head off in a bit anyway. Yeah.
Okay, all right. It sounds good.
Okay.
What were you gonna say?
I'm up for anything.
Yeah, let's play.
I mean,
1 or 2 rounds.
Yeah. Whilst we still talk about UK TV.
No. So football. If you haven't played football bingo, this is perfect because I am terrible at it. But it is a fun game that we play sometimes on every other happy hour or so. So
Okay, Power Hour, I'm gonna be out, bro. So I'm gonna be listening, and obviously, hopefully everyone else still listening, hitting the like button, and big up the rest of the panel. And
big up, Eddie.
All right.
Yes, sir. Thanks for dropping by, and Peter as well. Guys, the link is in the chat if you want to drop by as well. No stress on that. But I also put the link to the bingo. If you want to join in, let's play. Peter says, "I'll play this one. Let's go." The link is all you got to do is just click that link that's in the chat, and yeah. By the way, if you didn't know, Q is a Barcelona fan. By the way, so he's hiding amongst us, but are you gonna win the Champions League, Q? That's the question.
Yeah.
You should be, because earlier on, Q was like, "We are the comeback kings." Barcelona being the comeback kings? Nah.
No, United. I feel like it's either us or Real Madrid. No.
Yeah.
Comeback kings.
100%. So.
Wow.
Hey.
No, make it go down.
Oh Lord. Milk and baking soda. Shout out to you. Shout out to Wellbeck24 as well. Let's
Right, Phillips. Who is a City fan here? Please.
Hey, there's a safe space for everybody. Every fan of football is welcome here. So, guys, there's 21 people watching right now. Make sure you hit the like button. Also, join the link. Join the game by clicking on the link. We'll start in 30 seconds.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who I am. I never put my name down.
No, you have milk and baking soda. I know it's you.
No, honestly, nah.
Okay. All right, let's go.
Try and exit, yeah, and come back in.
Right.
Who is the Moroccan bum? Wow.
Hey, how do you come up with that? Whoever came up with that. Oh, Peter says he's joined, but it's not showing up. And what about you, young puppy? Is it the same thing?
No, like it showed up. I clicked the join thing up top, but it's not giving me an option to put a name. That's what I was saying. I don't know who I would be on there.
That's odd.
That is mighty odd. Guys, big up to Vegeta in the building. Passing by. Click the link, Vegeta. Play one
All
round
right,
of
I
big.
can show you. I know. So this is what I see.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's you've joined.
Yeah, but I don't know who I am. That's what
Oh,
I'm saying.
okay. I feel like you'll figure it out at the end of the game.
Because that would
Yeah,
be
you
crazy
know
if
what?
they gave me some, Valback or Wright Phillips. But yeah, I wouldn't know who I would be.
Okay.
At the end, it will tell you who you are.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's start. We got 8 people. We might as well run it because I know Peter got to run. But here we go. Boom. All right. The link is in the chat. You can still join in even after we've started. So let's get it. Jay Rodriguez. Skip. Van Heck. That's the most Dutch name ever. Gabriel. I hate how he talks. What's the Gabby thing here? Oh gosh. Guys, I need help in the chat because I am definitely struggling in this game. Rio Ferdinand. Shit.
I shall put him as Champions League winner. Oh, Nigeria.
Yeah, that's a Nigerian name, right? Okay. Nedham. I like this guy. Steve Stone. I don't know who Batty Boy is. David Batty. Andres Pereira. What about Andres Pereira? There's nothing in here that says Pereira,
Oh, Sean Wright Phillips. Did he?
Yeah, what did Sean Wright Phillips do, Doctor?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember if he won anything. That's the question.
Teddy Sheringham.
Where is Dragoson from?
Kyle Walker.
Did he win the Champions League?
I don't know if
That's the question. Oh. Shit! Oh my god! Oh my god!
What happened?
I have Liverpool and I skipped on Michael Owen. Oh my god!
Doctor, that is a disgrace.
I know. Kyle Walker.
Diop from Senegal. Like, what else did he do? Like, I don't understand. I assume he played there. Cunha of Wolves. Andre Onana. Is he Norwegian? Onana. Brighton Buemo.
It's not here.
This is not hitting. Why is this so difficult?
Oh my god. Why did I put Odegaard? Oh my god, Lindelof came next. Wow. Oh my god. I know I fucked this up, guys.
Don't worry, same here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The names that are coming afterwards, I'm like, why? Oh, Matic. Oh my god. Guardiola.
I am going to crash out. Harry Kane. Leicester.
No, Jamie Carragher.
You know what? Not bad, you know. Not whoa, shout out to Moroccan for getting a bingo. I am top
See,
three.
no, I see why he got a bingo because it was easy to get a bingo. But if I had just done the because Lindelof was for me, I had like a Sweden/United, and I skipped on. I put somebody else there because I was like, I'm never gonna get Lindelof. 5 skips later, I get Lindelof, and I'm like, I was like, why? Then the first one was Michael Owen, and I was like, because I erased the fact that he was played at Liverpool in my brain. I'm like, just forget about that. I was like, it wasn't until I skipped him that I said, shit, he played at Liverpool. I hate bingo. I hate bingo.
Well, I'm top 4. I think like we should stop. This is just I know like if we play again.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a bit too much when you hear top right there. I woke up all of what 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago now. I'm not waking up just yet.
Your mind is still booting up. Oh Lord. Man United fans with no ball knowledge says Q. Shut up.
I mean, that has nothing to do with ball knowledge. That's like if you know a player or not. That's nothing to do with actual ball knowledge.
Exactly. No, it's the thing is because you have a limited time. No, because you have a limited time, like 30 seconds. You have to be quick with it. Me,
yeah, you gotta.
It takes me longer than 30 seconds to think about it. So
yeah,
it's not that.
So we do another round.
Guys,
let's run it. Let's run one more round.
The championship, it's heating up. You know. Leeds and Burnley are fighting for top spot. You know, there's 4 more games.
Wait. So who is that? Who's qualified already for promotion?
As of now, Leeds and Burnley.
Okay, Leeds and Burnley.
Right. So Sheffield, currently Sheffield, Sunderland, Bristol City, and Coventry are gonna be fighting for 3rd place. But Middlesbrough, West Brom, Millwall may have a chance to fight for a 3rd spot too. Hell, even Blackburn Rovers. So let's see.
Okay. What are you laughing at? I've changed my name from Amarim to Maguire. Let's see if this makes a difference.
No, I actually was just reading the comments, not gonna lie. And yeah, about 10 or so comments up, I just had to
big up to Riley saying, who's ready for another weekend of women's football as we approach Champions League semi-final, first leg action? Big up, Riley. Let's run it. One more round.
Oh, I just exited. You started a new one.
Yeah, the link is in the chat. It's comedy hour in the comments, says Stephanie. Chief says we lose the semis. We go back to ground zero. That pretty much sums up a life of a United fan. So I'm just enjoying my weekend as much as I can until we suffer again. That is the right way to go about it, Chief. For real. Enjoy one game at a time. You know, today I was just thinking, I was like, you know, when we're talking, some of us were talking as if we're in the final already, but we shouldn't, you know, we should respect Atletico Bilbao. The Williams brothers. They're not a walk.
To be fair, the final is in Bilbao. The
Yeah.
final is in Bilbao, so I mean they have an extra thing to want to get to the final and win it.
Mhm, mhm, 100%. All right. The link is in the chat, by the way. If you want to join in, let's play another round. Drex, big up Drex. Drex has joined in. He wasn't there in the last game. Maybe I'll finish above Drex. For sure, I'll finish above Drex. Authentic Jollof. Big up to you. That is funny.
Vegeta, I
Oh,
get you. I was the same. When it hit 2-2, I was like, I'm not. I switched the TV off. I was like,
doctor.
tried to force myself to sleep. I woke up. I came back into the stream. I was typing. I was going everywhere. But wait, 4-2. I went to my sister. I was like, I can't believe this team, and they're not gonna rule my life and whatnot. And she's like, go and take a shower. I come out of the shower, and it's 4-4. And I'm like, huh? What did I
Wait,
miss?
you were able to shower during a game, doctor.
I needed to calm down.
I ain't gonna lie.
You were-
I took a
needed
shower
to
between the
calm.
game too. I ain't gonna lie.
Ah!
I don't know if you noticed, but I did go quiet for
Yeah,
a
you
little while
were
during the game.
You
I
guys
needed to
are
calm down.
hilarious. Wow.
Well, when I went, like, yeah, it was during the second half when I went.
That is
So I saw everything that was
I won't lie.
important. And I feel like I even said was still waiting on a Harry Maguire goal.
Wow. Wow. Steve says, I'm just going to stay
This
quiet
team,
until we win the movie, you know.
exactly. After this, it's like, one, yeah, I think especially just don't say anything. Get to the final, win that,
Then,
then we
but this type of performance, we should have said, imagine doing that in the final. That would have been nice.
what?
Doing
But
it.
if that no, that's why earlier on today I suggested a watch along, like reckless watch along for all of us to go. Because if that happens when everybody is there, the scenes
What?
I can imagine Joe just sitting on the floor. For some reason, I just imagine just sitting on the floor, just going on.
Yo.
He'll probably start crying. Somebody will start crying. Somebody randomly will start crying.
All right. Let's start this game. Shout out to you if you just join in. Kind reminder to hit the like button. Let's go. Football bingo. I gotta beat my previous score. I think I got 36 points or something. All right. Facundo Buenanote. I know this name.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
I had a brain freeze, so that's not a good start.
Ain't even nothing on her phone.
No, I chose the wrong one. No, I did Cunha's Wolves. No, Brighton. Howler already. And I just want to skip. Oh man, I messed up. Well,
I did not mean to press that. Oh well.
it is what it is.
What?
Man, why did I? Now I'm still thinking about. Okay, let's move on.
I feel like this name I should know it, but David James. He's not American goalkeeper. No, that's Tim Howard. No, you know what? Cody Gakpo. Mateta, and I was wrong. I know I'm wrong. I clicked that and I know I'm wrong.
Oh Lord.
Guys, I'm getting like 2 points on this, okay? So please
Yeah.
forgive me.
This one is a write-off.
For real, like what is this?
Ah, Lord, oh Lord, oh Lordy, Lord. It's whatever.
They ain't give me a thing.
Oh my god. Oh,
The names they're giving me are fucked up. I'm not gonna lie.
oh
Okay,
my
now
god,
it's
Brian
getting better.
Burma.
Thank you. Fuck.
Why doesn't
I'm
Brandon Bremer keep
totally
coming
wrong.
up?
Oh, where is that?
WTF.
Oh my god. You know he's Spanish.
And what Italian played for Spurs? Like what the fuck? How am I who knows about Spurs like that?
Right?
I know. I'm looking at this point, yeah. Yeah.
Andrea
I got
Nana.
15 points. I'm not surprised. Wow, Riley. It's on. Whoever took Riley wrote Riley Taylor.
Oh, it could be him. It could be him.
Whatever, man. Yeah, I this is oh Lord.
You did better than me. I got 15 points.
Hey, Riley, big up Riley. What? Wow. Yeah. Oh Lord, this is tough.
So I
Oh,
have a question,
what's the question?
and this isn't football related, but
Okay,
I'm a fan of Destiny's Child. What do you know who that is?
of course.
What's their greatest song? Oh no, scratch that. What's their greatest album?
The album that has
Or
survived.
what's your favorite album? Let me just say, what's your favorite album?
The one that has Survivor in it.
This one came out in the 90s, right? Early 2000s. Cause me, I can only remember the what's it called?
What?
I have to ask.
No way they gave me
If
like no names for this.
like who, if you know Destiny's Child, only because some people didn't know who Wande Cole was earlier on today. So even though he's Nigerian, and I fully expect some people to know that. I feel like the one with Survivor that has Survivor on it is the second album. I'm not too sure. That's why I'm kind of quiet. It's writing on the wall, I think. Let me just double check. Track listing. You pay my bills, you pay my telephone bill. No, it's not. The third one, self-titled. Yes, it's the one with Beyonce and Kelly, right? You're right.
Yes.
Why? No, I'm replying to Vegeta. He said, "Let me confirm it's the Beyonce and Kelly in the group." Yeah. Um, so what is their third album? You're talking about their third album.
Yes, yes, yes. Who was your favorite from the trio?
Michelle, always.
Oh,
Have you heard? No, you know when. Do you let me tell you why? Her verses on the no, I'm sorry. Her verses or her parts on the album on every song resonates every time, and I don't know. There's something about her that I just love.
do you think like that? Actually, also, Young Puppy. Which one do who's your favorite from the trio?
I'm sorry. For who? For I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
Destiny's Child.
Don't put us on a Destiny's Child's tangent.
Destiny's
So, like,
Child.
yeah.
K Michelle maybe.
Michelle.
But K Michelle is a totally different person.
Wait.
He said K Michelle. K Michelle is a totally different person. She's the one who yodels.
I might have the name wrong then.
Guys,
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry. K Michelle.
I'm sorry.
Right?
I did mess up there. I meant Kelly Rowlands. Sorry.
Kelly Rowlands. Yes.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
See why I have to ask?
Because the thing is, I was about to start singing motivation, like just so you knew who I was talking about. Like
I was like, K Michelle yodels. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's my fault. My apologies.
Oh.
My apologies. I'm still sleeping. I did mention I'm still sleeping on it.
Yeah, you did.
You got that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah, no, I was a big fan. I had a crush on Kelly. You know,
like you listen to Cater to You.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's one of my favorite songs.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that album. That's my favorite album. The last one. It goes by Destiny Fulfilled.
It's like, are you sure it's motivation and not ignition you're talking about? The chat is on fire today, guys. I can just. Oh God, Kelly Rowland is at least semi-normal. Beyonce is with Jay-Z, who tries to look like that famous painter. Oh Lord. Okay. Yeah. No. But I feel like Beyonce's mom being like the manager of the group as well. Like it just put Beyonce too much in the spotlight. Like I get it. Every group has a lead, but they were doing it too much for Beyonce, in my opinion. But anyway,
Yeah.
but shout out to Destiny's Child. Where is Michelle? Where's the
She's on Broadway now. She's doing
Yeah.
really well on Broadway.
okay?
But she did have.
Was there like a fourth member, by the way, or am I tripping?
Oh, it started out with 4, right?
Yeah,
They kicked somebody out. Now this they kicked somebody out because apparently she couldn't sing, and then there was 3 that they hired. So the first 2 albums was 4-4, then. But I think by the time it got to between the 3rd and the 4th album, that's when they got Michelle Williams on, because 2 of them left because they wanted solo careers. It was something crazy. Then it became 3. Most people don't know that.
Word. Yeah. There she is.
Yeah.
Dangerously in love.
So, yeah, craziness. Anyway, I don't know how we got to Destiny's Child, but we got there.
Because I asked the question.
Oh, okay. And how did it? Anyway, let's go back to before Destiny's Child. We were talking about something, and I totally forgot. I wanted to, Um, um, was it Champions League? No, it wasn't Champions League. Whatever. It'll come back if it's important. Big up to Yale, by the way. Yale messed up when he was buying flour instead of regular flour. I bought whole wheat flour. So yeah, my pizza dough became hamburger buns. I've created some of the best hamburgers I've made. Wow, what a disaster! Oh damn.
Kind of a disaster that led to a led
Yeah,
to
but like
something
imagine
new in his life.
expecting trying to do like some pizza and then you
I know. Honestly, like anytime my girl messes up that little bit, I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? This ain't you. Why? How did you forget that ingredient? Or get this instead
right?
of that, thinking that, like
Yeah.
all you have to do is ask and I would have been and got the right thing,
Mhm.
But yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. Big up to all the 16 people that have hit the like button, by the way. Thanks to y'all. A doctor who loves Destiny's Child. I'd rather get surgery by a local mechanic then, says LB.
Who do you like, LB? Because please tell me. I really don't want to judge, but please tell me. Please, I beg you. I'm not gonna judge. Like, this is a judgment-free zone.
So you're saying that they were your favorite group growing up?
To be fair, like that's what we heard a lot. I mean, I was mainly a Spice Girls fan. Then
Yeah.
when Spice Girls was kind of dying out, I got into Destiny's Child. Then they died out. Then I went through my little like Avril Lavigne phase. Do you know who that is?
Who? Oh yeah. I know her. Sorry, I got distracted by this tweet from Fabrizio. Sorry. But it's just this is Jokoresh can leave sporting, and Jokoresh says no one can predict what will happen. We enjoy the moment. Please, Jokoresh, come to Man United. That's all I was just.
The fee, 70 million, what, 65 million euros.
Yeah.
60 with add-ons. I mean, I want him, but and Vegeta, I have to ask these questions because some people don't know. And I enjoy putting people onto good music. Okay?
Did you listen to that song I sent you earlier?
Yes, I did.
Did you like it?
Oh my god, I laughed. I mean, it's good, but it's not going to be.
Remember, I'm not African, innit? So I wouldn't know
Yeah.
what's, I didn't even know the lyrics. All I know is Leo.
Please keep him. Maresca
You know-
says, look at that. He doesn't know about Jaden's future. Man, you guys need Sancho. Keep him there.
Honestly, I think that they do know on his future. They just don't want to speak on it. Like that's
Yeah,
a
because
simple way
if they
of
say they
hiding
don't
shit.
want, if they say they don't want him, then they're gonna have to pay, and I think they're gonna just try and like do like a return him to us, but with like a underhand us some kind of way.
Wow.
Also, also,
Is
what
that
was
in
going
all
to say something?
competition?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah,
Not bad.
it's very bad. It's you could do so much better.
Given his height, that is horrible.
Yeah.
Somebody's got a bike next to him or a
Yeah,
tire?
Yeah, sorry, it's my neighbor. I'm sorry.
Your neighbor is
I'll
like the
mute
one who's
myself.
screaming.
The kid, yeah.
Oh no, it's
I'm
Good
gonna mute
Friday.
myself.
This is the day where you could, be loud.
Right.
Fly your kites. You guys know about kites
swear
and all
to
that. Yeah,
God.
fly your kites, scramblers, scrambling.
They do this every time. Every time. time. Oh my god, I've never been so frustrated with neighbors before.
And yeah,
That
in the
then,
UK.
they decide to start. Yeah, their kitchen window is
Yeah.
like the way it's positioned. If my window is open and they're cooking, I can smell everything. Imagine waking up to the smell of onions, fried onions at 7 o'clock in the morning. When you're trying to sleep, you've had a horrible night.
Onions smell good,
You
right?
should-
I think
No,
onions smell
it does
good.
smell good, but for
Yeah.
me personally, when I'm sleeping
Yeah.
and someone is cooking
I
and it's like
yeah.
onions or garlic or something like I hate being woken up by the
Yeah.
smell of onions. It's
The
Really?
anything that I can accept waking up to like is bacon just frying on the pan or something like that's something like
yeah,
all right, yeah, I can
but
wake
not
up to
like the
that.
smell of onions or
But not no
garlic.
onion,
Those
no.
oh, I can accept like baked bread. I can accept cake.
Yes.
The sweet.
The
I
smell
will
of
sleep with that.
what about the
Cinnamon and all of that, you know?
Yeah,
Something.
cinnamon, apples. The nice smells, but onions. No lies, they were cooking.
I know you're Muslim, but the smell of bacon is
Turkey bacon. I eat turkey
yeah,
bacon.
even turkey bacon. Yeah, it's just like gotta like early in the morning. That
Yeah,
waking you
that.
up.
Do you know what? That I don't mind, but my cousin can't stand. She can't stand it. When she's sleeping, you're frying bacon, and she wakes up. She's gonna smack you.
LV.
Now,
you're
honestly,
like,
no, honestly, like onions do go good with certain meals, morning meals, like like breakfast potatoes, like you
Yeah,
have a
yeah,
seasoning
something like that.
using the onions, like you know what I mean? So,
Yeah, I get it.
but
But like, at least if you're cooking, and especially now during like this when the the weather is getting warmer, sometimes like it's just nice to leave your window slightly open for fresh air. Oh my god.
big up to the great one, by the way, who just joined us. Kindly don't forget to hit the like button. By the way, AJ was asking about this artist. I don't even know how to pronounce this.
are you
Tycho.
listening to Tycho?
Yeah, you guys know who Tycho is? You listen to Tycho?
No,
No,
I don't know.
never heard of him.
Who's that, AJ?
Vegeta, I do not like the smell of petrol. I feel like throwing up. Tycho.
I just searched it up. I don't know. Like, what's a
Apparently
hit
he's
song?
an
Like, what's a hit song?
He's an American artist
Yeah.
who does chill wave, ambient, IDM, down tempo, post rock, whatever that is.
AJ, what?
No, that's why I was asking. Like, what's a popular or hit song that is here? Like,
Yeah, Awake
Yeah.
album.
because I'm sure
Yeah.
it's probably something you might have heard
Hmm.
on the wake up shucks, the radio or whatever.
Sounds like a SoundCloud artist. Oh Lord, AJ, come and explain to us who this Tycho dude is, man.
Yeah.
Uh,
From what I just read off of Wikipedia, is not my kind of
Hey.
artist. The
let's
mo-
hear from AJ. Big up, AJ.
What's up? What's up?
I
Just,
Who's this
I'm
up
just.
and coming- Who's this up
No,
and
Tycho.
coming artist?
Tycho's chill. Good music to just like work to. Like, it's one of those where it's like chill enough where it's not gonna like grab your attention away, like if you're concentrating, but like active enough that you can like sit and chill with headphones and just like listen to it and appreciate it. So I don't know. I'm working right now, so I listen to that pretty often. So that's what I thought.
Okay, all right.
But yeah,
all right.
check out the Awake album, and is like the first album I heard. That's what made me like really like them. And then
Oh,
their
it's
next up.
not one person.
Yeah, well, it started out as one person, and then for 3 albums, he had like a live band, and I saw him live and stuff. It was rad. But yeah, those are the 3 albums with the live band. Those are my favorites. Or like that Awake album is the first one with the live band, and the next 2 as well.
Got you. We'll check it out. We're talking
Yeah.
celebrity crushes.
Doesn't
AJ.
sound like you will. Doesn't sound like you will, bots. I'll be honest.
No.
I'm
take it
definitely
That's all right.
not.
You don't have to.
Awake.
Okay.
He said awake by Taiko. No, Taiko. Awake. Taiko. There we go. I got it. I got a I've
There you go.
opened yeah.
And but on your list, add One Day Cole, please. WANDE space COLE. He's Nigerian. He's been in the game for years. That's all I have to say.
One Day Cole.
Yeah, it's One Day Cole.
Okay. I feel like I've seen a video or something, a music video.
Yeah, you probably have.
Yeah.
Just to ask, you do
How
know
about-
Two Faces, right? But
What
Two
about
Face,
Yeah, Two Face. Yeah.
Okay. because
How about Run the Jewels?
because I was gonna give you a red card for that.
No. Of course, come on. Everybody knows.
Brenda Fassie? Brenda. Okay, I have to. There's certain African artists you have to. I have to.
Yeah, Hugh Masekela. Like, come on. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
because we grew up on it. They're African icons. So
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna hop out because I'm catch you guys later.
What's up?
Big up, AJ. Big up, AJ.
bye.
You said somebody, by the way.
I did?
I thought you were saying. I thought you said you said a name. Sorry, but I must have misheard. Or maybe it was AJ speaking.
I think it was
Yeah, he probably
Yeah.
did.
Linkin Park will be playing in the Champions League. Really?
Oh my god, that would be amazing. I'm sorry if they did like a halftime show.
What do you guys think about that? By the way, even the World
No.
Cup is going to have a.
Look, I'm sorry. Do you know what? I really didn't want to talk about it because I feel like I'm gonna insult somebody and get mad and get very. So we're gonna stay away from.
Okay.
I mean, I get what they're trying to do, and it will be great and it's probably enjoyable to stay on the football side of things, if you know what I mean. Because if I decide to go on the other side of things,
I agree though. Like if you're gonna do it, bring back like that South African, like how the South Africans did it with the World Cup.
oh yeah,
That was like perfect. Like the you know what? Who was it? Shakira? Was it Shakira?
yeah, Shakira.
Exactly.
And oh no, I have a question. I don't. She's done like 3 World Cup
And
songs. I'm
Making
tired.
waves, all of that. They're damn vibes to listen to. Like
Yeah.
They should-
like you know.
What's happening with
David
your
Flicks.
neighbors? Young puppy, what are your neighbors doing?
My neighbors? That ain't me.
It's me. I'm gonna go figure it out. I'm going
That
to go
sounds
figure it
like
out. Just give me a
that
minute.
sounds like the headboards hitting the drywall,
Yeah.
like at a rapid speed, like rabbit speed, like you know. You ever seen a rabbit go at it? Ali.
Yeah. Well, Harry, Doctor's neighbors are busy today. They're like screaming,
They're having a very good Friday.
revving on bikes, and now the headboard is like going crazy. That's the happy hour there.
My sister's going to cuss them out. She literally came upstairs after I muted my thing. She was like, "Who is that?" This is not the first time some craziness has happened. They're mad.
Maybe they're making onions. Maybe that's
No, because the last time we went to complain, the wife came crying, having a meltdown.
Oh no.
She was like, and she was my daughter is this, and my other son is this, and I'm like, because at some point all we used to hear was her screaming, and it has started again.
I'll be looking for a wife. That's funny.
That
As
reminds
I
me of
said,
this person.
nightmare neighbors.
Yeah.
They're one of them. The last time we asked what was happening, they were like, "Oh yeah, sometimes we just hammer." I'm like, at night? Am I a fool? Am I an idiot?
It's like sometimes we just have like Lord have mercy. Yo. But at least it's just this, there's not vocal sound effects as well,
I know.
Time.
And do you know, once they woke me up at 6:30 in the morning with actual like drilling noises. I don't know what they were fixing, but why are you fixing it at 6:30
Isn't
in
it?
the morning?
It's not a law where they have to start at a certain, like after a certain period of time. Like,
There has to
No,
be.
it's different if you're just fixing like a screw
oh,
in
it's
your
them
house.
doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess it's them doing it. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
and you
crazy.
can
That's
hear it
still good.
again.
Yeah,
Damn.
LB,
Oh my god,
somebody in the panel is one of them.
I am.
Yeah.
I think LB is way behind.
Oh, hold on. Yeah. Well, this is make sure you ask for the invitation to the gender review.
You almost feel like you was a part of it. Like, damn.
Yeah. And if they have a kid, he'll become a rapper one day, and his name will be Lil Hammer. Like, it's gonna keep knocking on doctor's walls. So Stephanie, oh my goodness, this is too funny.
Knock, knocking on doctor's wall. That's a big tune.
Right? Yeah, actually, this is perfect, right? They'll ask the doctor to help deliver the baby.
Yeah, they might
LB,
want what they call it, a natural birth.
Natural birth,
LB, I'm a real Muslim. I don't know what you mean by I understand your question, but I was born a Muslim, not a part of the NOI. I get it, but just don't ask the question like that. It's honest.
Yeah,
Are you
never
American,
ask when it
LB?
comes to religion. Hey, look.
Are you American, LB? No, because I understand why he asked Nation of Islam, because religion is also a very something topic. So yeah,
Honestly, you have a lot of shit.
Sex.
I'm gonna do the clip. Muslims in like Philly and stuff like.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
What is?
I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, that actually messed me up right there. Like,
What are you?
why was it so much different? Like,
Somebody got all multicolored balloons.
Oh, nice, LB.
You feel me? Like, come on now. Like, it's disrespectful. What? Like, we was just saying how the doctor, and now they're gonna put that on me. That's unacceptable.
Oh my god, this is too funny. Yeah, but I get you, young puppy. Like the Philadelphia is full of like, in quotes, Muslims.
I'm never putting quotes up again. Damn.
That was hilarious. Anyway,
LB is Moroccan. Nice.
Oh, brother.
So I gotta ask you guys. This weekend, Aston Villa versus Newcastle.
Oh, right, football.
That is gonna. That's gonna be a draw. I'm thinking high scoring, possibly 2-2, 3-2, 3-3, something like that. One team, I predicted a draw, but one team would definitely like switch, like win it just by the hook of it, or one team could lose horribly. So it's one of those things.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Everton's gonna draw or beat City.
Yeah, I
Wait,
predicted an Everton
why
win.
am I time saying 9 o'clock though? What's going on? Are these
9
actual real
o'clock.
times? The games are got a different time on or something? Or did my Google
Is it
time
9
change?
o'clock you time?
Everton versus City. For me, it's 10 a.m. in the morning. That's a normal. Around.
Okay, my
Yeah, for me
thing's
it's 3
behind that.
p.m.
Okay, it's a regular 11 o'clock for me usually. So alright,
Yeah.
cool. I don't know why my thing's saying 9 o'clock. What the hell?
We play Wolves kind of early on Sunday, actually.
Yeah, 2 o'clock. All the games are 2 o'clock except the Liverpool game, and then Spurs game is on Monday, and
Wait.
then
Does Liverpool do they win it versus Leicester? Do they win the? Do they?
no, they win it on the Wednesday game on the next match day. So if they beat Leicester and then they beat Spurs, they'll win the league.
So Spurs, they're gonna be crowned versus Spurs.
So-
Oh, Lord.
I predicted a Leicester City draw. I think the Leicester City one. I predicted a draw because the last few games they haven't been great.
Yeah.
And earlier on, I was going to talk about Enzo Maresca. Now we know last season when he was coaching Leicester City. Apparently, according to some Leicester fans, what I've read, the last part of the season was so bad they almost didn't make it up to Premier League. They almost didn't get promoted, from what I understand. So this whole thing with Chelsea it's known.
Yeah,
Because up until Christmas, up until December, January, they were all right. If they had been serious, they'd be like second or at least rivaling Liverpool for the league. You
guys know what's really crazy though?
What?
If Leicester was to win it, if Liverpool was to win it against Tottenham, right? That's one London team. They go on to play every other game is a London team that has to clap them on.
Yeah.
London teams are literally the loudest in England. I'm not gonna lie. That is wild to me. I ain't gonna lie. They literally have to play. Okay, Tottenham, if they win it against Tottenham, they won it there. Chelsea's gonna have to, guard of honor. Then we all know May 11th
Arsenal.
is Arsenal's time. And then they go on to play Brighton.
Brighton.
That's another team in London.
No, it technically Brighton is not in London.
Well,
It's like
yes, it is South. Yeah, technically,
South.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's South UK, right? You're right about that. But yeah,
But it's a
and then they
train of
play
it.
Crystal Palace.
Which also Palace is a London team. I was about to say that. No, I just remembered the other graph.
I was waiting for it too because I had a brethren.
I was
that
gonna be
lived in
like
Kingston. I had a brethren that lived in Kingston too, so I was about to say like that has to be.
It is London. The thing is, and it's funny. I have a straight train from my house to Crystal Palace, like the area. So I was gonna. One thing I like about London, though, the trains, the train and the bus service, shares place.
Not gonna lie, I'm so used. Like, obviously, I live on an island, so I'm used to just having my own car or my bike and
Yeah.
just go.
Yeah. Same in Ghana, like the public transport is something else.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that
Things we love
is
to
the.
see.
Yeah.
Did you see the looks of the
last night? I doubt it.
the looks of the Leon players on the bench? They were in shock. I was like, huh,
Oh Lord.
thank God.
Oh Lord. How it started and how it ended. That's how you make it. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button, by the way. We're wrapping up the show. If
No. What do you think the score is gonna be on Sunday? I feel like it depends on
Man
how
United Wolves.
yeah.
You know, this is a very, very interesting position that Ruben Amorim is in. Like, there's not a lot of times when he can get a free hit in a Premier League. You know, where it's just like you can experiment. It's all good. Whatever happens, happens. So if I was Ruben Amorim, I would literally make sure that players are resting. Wait,
Yeah.
what is this?
It's Rick. Oh my god, why do
Yeah, true
people
football.
insist on being outside my window? Sorry, guys, I'm muting myself. One
Don't
second.
even worry about that one, but that's true football right there.
Right?
Anytime I see that, no, literally like that, that's the at name and all like that. They troll too much.
Right? They said Real Madrid alerted the police, but imaginary can Real Madrid. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Where is he to right now?
Where's what?
Eric Ten Hag.
He's at the unemployment office.
He's chilling.
He is unemployed. No, because I remember hearing about him and Borussia Dortmund at one point, innit? So I wasn't sure.
True. This is funny. It was always 400 bags a week. Yeah, so that's the thing. Like I oh my god, we gotta see this. We gotta just risk the copyright
The
strike.
monetize it, yeah.
Right. Oh Lord.
Because you can see
Oh!
Beautiful. Then he tries to play the fall. Hey, look, bro.
Oh, bruh, look, he pointed. He's like,
and Harry had his hand up
No.
too.
Look. Pause it. Why is Dallo calling for it? Why are you calling
No,
for
Dallo is pointing. Dallo is
No,
pointing.
I think he's calling for it. His calling for that.
Because he's behind him.
Dallo
He's
Dallo
like
wants
that.
the screamer. What Dallo wants the screamer.
Yeah, to be fair.
The final goal of the game. That's what he wants. And Maguire says, "Give it to me here."
Because
perfect delivery too.
Look how sad he looked when he didn't get it. Oh man.
Oh yeah. Damn. Once this ball went in. Wow.
Like personally, me, if I'm pointing forward, I'm literally like fist pump, like it's gonna look like a fist pump, like get forward, like you know what I mean? Not like if I'm raising my hand, I want that.
Bro. Yeah, this
apparently, so I was watching Aaron. You guys know who Aaron is, right? Aaron Sikaya. Aaron Sikaya. He's a YouTuber. Anyway, he went to the game on Thursday.
Yeah.
Or yesterday, and he said when Harry scored the winner, some fans jumped onto the field and were just celebrating with the players. And apparently some guy slid from one side of the on his knees from one side of the pitch to the other, was just screaming. And to be fair, because I've seen all angles, you can see security running after the guy sliding. They were just running. I'm like, yeah, Vegeta speaks multiple languages. He's the one. Yeah. The guy speaks like 12 different languages. Amazing. Anyway, and the scenes, I'm like, this is the day I wish I was there. And that's why I want to choose, like, when I go to the Old Trafford Stadium, I want to choose the perfect game. I want to go when it's a great result, not when it's like a shitty result and a bad game, because I feel cheated.
Big up to Professor, by the way.
It seems like you're so high on that game, not me. Nope, nope, no, no, no. We see the reality.
What?
No, Omo, can we just be happy? Can I just be happy for one day?
No,
What
no,
kind of
no,
negativity is this one?
no, no.
Oh,
How are you trying to bring the party down?
That is
No, I'm,
crazy,
Same
I'm,
here.
This is
I'm
like
here.
a real
I'm here.
TV series. You know
I'm
when you're
here to
coming
end
to
the
the end of the
stream.
series.
I'm here to end the stream.
Tell us how. Omo.
First of all, the reason why I came up is somebody said, "Where's Eric Ten Hag?" That guy's unemployed and bald. Unemployed and bald still. He's still bald looking for a job.
Well, by choice, he said he's not taking jobs until
What you mean
July.
by choice? Ain't no choice. He has no choice because no matter what, he's bald himself.
No,
You-
you'll
no,
see Eric
no
Ten Hag.
bald manager allowed. No
He's gonna
bald
keep-
manager allowed.
He's gonna be the next Spurs coach.
God
Uh,
forbid.
oh,
God
yes.
forbid.
I don't think he'll be able to do
And
anything with
wait,
it.
now-
The Spurs need to. They need prayers. You see how with us he got us 2 trophies and 3 finals in 2 years. With them, no. I really feel like they need to sell everybody. And
Okay.
the board needs to be disintegrated and they need to start from scratch.
No,
That's what they need.
no, they don't need to. They're already on a good trajectory. They know what they need to do. Now, time to end the stream. Don't get hype because
Are you becoming Riley?
10 man. You consider to go
No
to 10
shade to
man.
Riley.
Consider to go to 10 man. That's embarrassing. That's goddamn embarrassing. No. It's embarrassing. 2 goals with 10 men.
Okay.
That's embarrassing. You should have been smacked them. But no, you have to wait to the concede until we concede 2 goals. They say, oh, you know what? Let me go score 3 goals. Embarrassment. This is not the United I know. This is not the United I know.
Oh, that's
This
the
just
most
shows-
Man
this just
United
shows that-
thing, though. What
This
are you
just shows.
talking about?
This just shows that we are going rock bottom, like I predicted. This is a perfect trajectory. I like it. I like this rock bottom that we're going through. And Poppy, I told you your ticket is ready. You're the last
like
one
this?
waiting. We're waiting for you. Everybody but the tickets. You're the only one left.
What do you mean by that?
You're the only one left. Come to the
What?
suffrage.
What?
Come to the suffrage.
Bro,
I have a big cheer for you.
this LB says you're spot on. What?
No, but no. Professor Omo is on a level of his own. The kind of thing he wants. I'm not saying he's lying because we all did say it's gonna be tears and sorrows but for one day let me be happy. Okay, let me just be happy for one.
It's one of
I'm
them
not
things
just
where you
because
know
I'm
your
No,
team.
no just because. Can I finish? Can I finish what I'm saying? Just because I'm happy we won and everything doesn't mean that I'm saying that we're not shit. We are. But and it was embarrassing because we conceded 4 goals. It's horrible.
100%.
I'm agreeing with you, but can I just be happy?
No, I'm not.
There's scenes. Okay, you are not happy, but I am. You're not gonna. Yeah, and I know.
Something has
Yeah.
to be said about the mentality of the team. That, like, you know,
The team and the coach, because this is what happened. Like the score was 2-0. I looked at it. I'm like, they're gonna equalize. You know why I said that? Because we're constantly defending.
I was
We're
gonna say
constantly
because
defending.
Onana was making some good saves. You
Yeah,
knew
yeah,
one
yeah,
of them was gonna give you in.
Yeah, listen, the goal could have been. It was Onana from last week. They could have scored like 4 goals in that second half. But we're constantly defending.
I did
Why we
predict
defend
a
so much?
2-1.
And
I
you look at
predicted 2-1. So I'm not surprised. But at this point, the game is gone. Let's look to the future.
no, because this game is a fluke.
Look.
And when it's time for the league, I hear some nonsense. So that's how I take every
Okay,
game
then stop
separately.
doing it. Stop watching.
I mean,
let me.
I
put
mean,
it
not
like
to like cut you off or anything, but for you to not look at it as nonsense, like I agree with you, buddy, babe. I'm not fully against you, but I do see multiple sides to it. You have people that say this is a game of 90 minutes. That changes to 120 actually. Like, so if you win in 120, you know, you had 120 minutes to win the game and you won it. Be happy. Or
No.
don't tell other people to not be happy or whatever because they feel different. You know what I mean? That's all.
They could be happy what they want. I'm not happy. This is not.
Yeah, and that's okay.
As I continue my angerness, listen, it makes no sense. Amarin, the players, they all got it wrong that second half. They all got it wrong. Because why are you just gonna sit back and say, "Oh, attack me"?
Oh,
Bro,
100%. You're
do
winning
your
the
high.
game. Keep
I'm
the
like,
winning
press up high.
strategy.
They're not gonna do nothing. You see, sometimes I'm lucky. We just lucky Malik Fofana came in late. But this guy outside the first half, we would have lost that game 100%. And shout out to Leon manager for taking out Turkey. If Turkey had stayed up, would have lost that game as well. Such a baller that needs to be united.
The person that deserves a shout out is that guy Fofana. That guy was giving our right hand side trouble.
You know what I do know?
Matic. You know, the manager, the player, the best for Matic has only played before this game. The last game, he only played 2 minutes, and he started again. I'm like, oh yeah. And imagine I played Matic. I think shout out to that. If I played Matic, all those Bro Fernandes and answers would have ended immediately.
No, Matic was a. Did we all watch Matic when he was playing at United?
No. Did you watch Matic ever since he moved to Lyon? Okay.
No.
That's all I have to say.
This is why I say, like, I'm surprised Matic didn't start. I just put. I'm like, bro, if you play Matic, that Bro Fernandes would have ended a long time ago. But shout out to Matic not playing, because that man is a chaotic man.
It did, as I said, hype. Anyway, Sunday's game against Wolves could be a flip of a total. It depends on the lineup. As Amarin said, he doesn't want to overplay the players that played on Thursday. So I feel like if anything, he's going to start the same team that started on Thursday, and probably when it's like half time, depending on the scores, he might bring in like Harry Amos and Chido and Scott. What's his name?
Jack
Morehouse comes on. I don't know, because I know the under 18s played today. Yeah, I know the under 18s also played today. So depending on who played today in the game on the under 18s will tell us who plays on Sunday. Maybe Kukonki comes on. We don't know. I think Heaven. He's injured.
I think he has a little bit of a knock right now.
Yeah, he was good. Then
an injury-prone lad. What's going on?
I feel like. Let me just double check.
It's just that precaution injury.
I think it's just a precaution because you don't want to rush anyone.
Yeah, that's why I said it was just a knock. That's nothing serious.
Yeah. Word. Yeah, I
that day after the GM, like one of them.
Injuries and precautions. Aiden Heaven is coming back. According to this, Aiden Heaven's return is 21st of April. De Ligt is 28th of April. Toby is 28th of April. Yeah.
What about our African king? Say it.
Who?
Say it.
Ahmad? Ahmad, according to this, Ahmad said it says 26th of May, but it may be just a precaution. He might come back sooner.
He's training the players.
Yeah, he's training. The last I read, he was training on the field, solo training.
Honestly, last thing I read, he was available.
He comes back for a second leg.
They said
the Wolves game will not be easy because we are playing against an EPL team. And this is what I want to see. I'm not going to use Europa League to hype me up. Nope. EPL shows the level of consistency, and that's what I'm here for.
And our head
the top for Bro Fernandes, it hasn't worked for us so far. The logo, it hasn't worked for us so far. So, like, how are you going to do this against Wolves? They're on a new magic bounce.
True. Oh, I already said I feel like everybody's ready for another headache come Sunday. So
yeah, I mean we could either win, draw, or lose. It's a flip of a coin. The last 5 times we
there's only 2 sides to
them, we won 4 of the last 5 games. They beat us in December anyway. So
I think we scored a bunch of last minute goals against them. So
yeah.
This is what I'm here for. The ticket price is gonna double that day as well.
The ticket price?
Don't worry about it. You already bought your ticket. You just not coming. You just haven't arrived at the party yet. Like there's a chill for you.
You know what he's talking about.
There's
The
chair for
ticket
you. There's
suffering.
cookies. There's a new hat. There's new whiteboards. Just show up. You get to leave with something. And you
Oh,
know, you know,
crazy,
it's the Nigerian hosting it, so there's food. Like food.
Apparently, you have a PS5 sitting in the kitchen almost.
PS5 Pro, PS5 Pro with an OLED.
Oh Lord! Vegeta says this United team will take an L versus Wolves. We're too inconsistent and we don't know how to be serious. I mean, all we need to do is
Vegeta. Listen, as I'm what is the word, optimistic, or as I'm angry, we might beat Wolves. They're like the hype. I just push us past to beat Wolves. I like 1-0 or 2-0. What are we home or away?
yeah.
We are home.
No, we
We are home. The stadium's gonna be
We're-
packed. We could win this. The stadium's gonna be packed. They could win this.
we gonna do this. What's the score prediction, Omo?
Probably. Probably
Wow, I hear
2-1.
the neighbors are saying bye. By the way, Doctor, I hear in the background.
That's not me.
That's-
That is
that's me.
definitely not me.
That's me. Probably. I want to say 2-1 or 3-1. 2-1 or 3-1.
Yeah, 2-1 makes sense because we did too
because-
much on
because-
Thursday.
How many people were in that Lyon stadium? Like, it's gonna be, this game is gonna be packed as well. This is gonna be the third most packed game because that hype of that Lyon win was gonna go into this game immediately.
And also, I'm gonna say it's gonna be boring as hell. This game is going to be so boring. I feel it in my soul.
Usually the hyped up ones.
It is gonna be boring. It is. The Wolves in a 4-game winning streak.
Damn. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared.
But we need to beat them to stay on top of the table. Come on, that's what I'm looking for. So long you don't get relegated. This is one of the wins I was counting on for Amarin. This win and Bournemouth draw, Brentford draw, West Ham, Chelsea, Villa. Yeah, we need this win. It's a must to stay on top of the table. Because if we lose and they win, they tie with us.
Damn.
So it's a
Yeah.
must win.
The must win. So your final prediction, you said 2-1 Omo, right? You said 2-1 Men United.
2-1, 3-1 Man United.
Young Papi, what are you saying?
What I want or what I think the school is actually gonna be.
What do you think it's gonna be?
2-0.
You know what's so crazy? We know what I want United to do? Go to the FA, tell them that you want to postpone the May 4th game.
Is that the Chelsea game?
No, not the Chelsea game. Like, listen, you play Atletico Club May 1st. May 4th, you play Brentford at their home. Say you want to postpone that game. So, because the next 7 games, next
Yeah, but we can't. Normally,
yes, you can. Oh, yes.
normally,
No, he's right though, Doctor. We can, but we don't. That's the
Yeah.
difference. You see,
Because
La Liga does it all
La
the
Liga
time
does
to
it.
help,
Ligue 1
to help
does
the
it.
team.
Those 2 clubs, they do it. And listen. Atletico Club,
I have a
think they
question.
postpone.
So I'm going to be such an African mother by saying this. If they jump in fire, will you do it? And I get you. I would probably ask.
Yes, I would
But-
jump in fire.
I was
Okay.
gonna.
I would jump in fire to prepare to beat.
No,
I am the
I just
fire.
had to ask it. I just had to ask because it was.
If they try for me to beat Atletico Club, I would jump in that fire.
No, you know what FA will say no, because I know they're gonna say
No, but
no.
that's what I was.
And let them
That's
say
what we
no.
were saying
Let them say
basically.
no.
Like
Well, we asked for it. That's the whole point.
that's the proposal. Like, can we start doing this or whatever? Like, because it's funny how fans have seen this for years, but you lot haven't picked up on it as the FA, like, you know, to help out, you know,
The
England
league and
Yeah.
win
the
Champions League and
cooperation.
all of that.
Mm.
But that's like PSG play were fresh going against Villa, coming to Villa home. They were fresh. They had to get postponed.
But
And,
if you realize, I think Barcelona, one of these Spanish teams, they were refused. I know
yeah,
they asked, but they were
they
refused.
refused
So
it,
I
but
mean,
at least let them refuse it. But don't like give it in put it in the FA hand to refuse it. Don't ask. What the worst they could say? No, okay, but at least you
Yeah,
ask.
that's the worst that could happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like PSG league is a cheating ass. I call that a cheating league because I don't care what happened there. PSG they give like the team that they're gonna play Nate, they postponed that match, and Nate had to play 4 games in 8 days, and they're in relegation battle. Bro, I don't care about that league anymore. That league is dead to me. I don't care about PSG. I care about everybody else on PSG. Cheating ass league, and they do not win the Champions League is a failure, 100% failure.
I think
I
that
have a question.
them or Inter will win the Champions League. But
I
Yeah.
feel like Inter.
yeah.
Yeah.
What was the
Anyway.
question, Doctor? What were you gonna say?
Oh no, I was gonna ask Professor Omo, like, which French team do you support? Or did you
I
support?
like all of
'Cause-
them. The one I like the
Oh.
most is Lille. I like Lille. I like Lyon. I
You
like
like
Nice.
Deserby ball, right? Also.
Deserve was definitely there. Marcel. Like I like all the teams except for PSG. Except for PSG, I hate that team there because it just ruins the whole league. It ruins the whole league. Like you have the best player, and like you have 99 overall players everywhere. Like bro, and everybody else is just playing perfectly. Oh, I'm trying to do this. Like Lyon is getting relegated. You know that, right? They needed this win so badly. Now they're getting relegated. That where they are on the table doesn't even matter. They're getting relegated. They needed this Europa League, and we shattered their dream. That whole club is going to League 2 now for free because they don't have the
Oh,
money.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
They're
Yeah,
fourth on the table. Why? They get
How are they getting relegated when they're fourth on the table?
It's money wise.
No, it's money.
It's money. They don't have enough money to keep the club. Like something of not having enough money to keep the club running. And right now they are in 4th place and they're still gonna get relegated by 51. They're in 4th place, 51. They're still gonna get relegated.
Basically,
There's
for
nothing they
the
can do.
actual
They have
club
to
to
stop
stay
playing.
up, they have to sell the club to somebody who has money, basically.
And they have to stop players.
Oh, I feel like I understand. They have a deadline to sell the club. Is that what it is?
Well, to make up, okay, the club as a whole has
Is
a deadline basically to reach a goal.
Yeah.
Barca, basically, they've been selling
Yeah.
the sales basically so they could avoid all of that.
Yeah.
They sold
Okay.
their players this January window, and 4 of them are starters. They are just gonna offload like crazy. That's why I'm like,
And-
we have to get Turkey. If do not get somebody from Lyon, it's a failure because it's a fire sale. It's a fire sale. Who do you want? Malik Fofana? Go ahead, get him. Go ahead and get him. Ryan Turkey? Go ahead, and get him. They
That's
need
what
to
I
make
would
money,
take.
and it's a fire sale.
Yeah, that Lyon team, we definitely need to like scavenge and get Fofana in the team. Cherokee, sure. Like, how old is Cherokee?
21.
Oh,
He's been playing since he was 16.
Yeah,
looks
that's
like
that's
he's
the
coming
yeah.
28. Like, he looks like he's been playing for a long time. That's why.
He's been
That's why
he was
One of
playing.
them,
He
yeah.
played for St. since he was 16.
yeah, no, we need to go for him for sure. Yeah, and then also there was also what's his name also I'm forgetting, like in the Lyon team there was this other, what's his name?
They're talking about like back in the day, or
No,
right
no,
now?
just right now. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, there was like another player that had a pretty good game. What's his name?
That would be the Georgian guy.
Yes.
Yeah, he's also Georgia Mikatuzi. He's also good. I might pronounce that name wrong, but he's also
Yeah.
really good because for the Georgia country he plays very well there with Kavashela.
Yeah. We saw them in the Euros, and it's pretty.
Yeah, so there's a fire sale going on there. There's a fire sale. I'll be upset if you don't get somebody from there. We should at least get one of their stars. Because if we don't get Turkey, somebody's gonna snap him up. Turkey, Georges, Thiago Almada, Malik Fofana, they get snatched up.
Yeah. No. Anyway, well, guys, we've reached the 2-hour mark. Let me say, my score prediction for Wolves is 1-0 Man United. I think it'll be a lackluster game, but we'll score from a set piece. Yeah. I think also everybody else did their predictions. I know that Young Papi also, you said yours, right? Wolves 1-1 says Mr. B. Reckless One says 2-1. Big up.
Yeah.
Yourselves.
I also say 2-1.
Just like Doctor 2-1.
Bruno goals.
Yeah. We will be there. We will be there. Guys, I can't wait. I just want to fast forward to the semifinal because like all these other things are just fillers,
Phil, I was just gonna say fillers.
Yeah. So anyway, big up yourselves. What a great happy hour, funny chat today. Honestly, I had so much fun just reading how reckless it was today. It was too good. So tomorrow we'll do a one watch along. I think the game versus Everton City. No, Villa Newcastle. We'll do Villa Newcastle. Yeah. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Also, don't forget to put your predictions. If you know if you've been playing go to the community post and put up your predictions. Shout out to the people.
When are we catching up? We can do that tomorrow.
That tomorrow is a good day, actually. Yeah, we could do that in the evening after the game. We'll do that. We'll maybe Sunday because there's good, bad, and ugly tomorrow. We'll do it on
Really?
Sunday.
I thought we would do good, bad, and ugly on Sunday.
No,
After
we're gonna
the
try. Yeah, we're gonna try and run it on Saturday, this weekend instead of
I
Sunday.
feel like we're built up enough content for Truth is Truth as well. Joe, if you're
Joe,
here,
side
if you're
eye.
here, Joe.
Bombastic
There's
side
at
eye.
least, honestly, there's at least like 25 topics. Trust me.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw played before Joe came on, and
Oh no!
you know what? I should shut up because I feel like I'm digging myself into a hole. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Doctor. What about you? Where's your content, Doctor?